Hey guys, it's Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards. Hope you're all doing well. Today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for quite some time, and it's the realities of maintaining a hobby budget, right? And the challenges associated with maintaining a hobby budget. The fact of the matter is, no matter how big your collection is, no matter how unless you're independently wealthy, right? Most people have only a certain amount of money that they can spend on hobbies in life, right? Whatever that hobby may be. For those of you that are watching this, and for myself, that hobby budget likely is focused on sports cards, right? And it's really easy in this hobby that we are in to spend a lot of money. And it's also very easy. Sometimes I find myself feeling like I've lost touch with how much money I'm actually spending, right? And I don't know if anyone else has felt like that, but once you make a few purchases that are bigger, right, then you start to grow desensitized to purchases that are smaller, right? That are smaller, that are a smaller number, but there's still a lot of money, right? So if I go out and I spend $300 on a unopened item, right? That's a lot of money to spend, right? That's a lot of money to spend. But when I go to buy something that is maybe $75 or $100, I look at it a little bit differently. Oh, well, that's not bad at all. I can certainly swing that, right? Both of those purchases are fairly substantial purchases, right? That's not a small amount of money to be spending on something as frivolous as cardboard with pictures of sports players on them, right? It's a lot of money, and I think it's easy to lose perspective in this hobby. And it's important to try to maintain, it's important to try to remember that. It's easy to lose perspective and try to keep perspective on what matters in life, right? There's only so much money at the end of the day, and it's difficult to, sometimes you have the fear of missing out, right? And so you'll buy something, even if it's a little more money than you wanted to spend. There's all these things that go into hobby spending, right? But what really facilitated me making this video is the fact that the National's coming up in 5 months. And I am now in a situation where I'm going to have to put off. I have got a pack that's coming in the mail that I purchased from Larry Fritsch Cards. They're one of the oldest card dealers in the country. I've got a pack coming from them that I bought, and I'm going to send that to Baseball Card Exchange to get authenticated. And I'm really going to have to step back. I'm really going to have to step back and stop purchasing items if I want to have a budget for the National that allows me to be comfortable at the show. That's just the reality of the situation, and I need to stop. I need to stop for a while. It stinks because you're going to let good stuff go for the sake of saving money to go to a show to buy stuff, right? But if you want to participate in that type of an event, and again, unless you have unlimited funds or unless you don't have any children or family to take care of, that's one thing. But if you have obligations, right, financial obligations, family obligations, etc., you really do have to figure out the time to say, I need to stop now if I want to have fun down the road with this hobby, right? In 5 months, when the National is here, I want to be able to go and buy a few really nice items and have a good time. And that requires me putting the brakes on now, right? So let some of this stuff go. Stop, try to not have that fear of missing out take over. Such a powerful thing. I don't know if others feel like that sometimes, but it's powerful. That drive to get something because you're scared of missing out on it. It's really strong, at least for me. But it's time. It's crunch time, and I need to stop. So I'm I'm going to make a concerted effort to put the brakes on any new purchases, because that's the only way. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do the national the way that I want to do it, right? With the bankroll that I'm comfortable with, and where I can actually pick up a few nice items. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you all have a great weekend. Keep collecting vintage and open baseball. Take care of each other, everybody.